Hi, it's Chris Parker. We're back at JJ's Pit Stop with Megan. Megan, when we get an oil change, it seems like there's always upsells. How does people know that they're not being upsold or being told to replace something when it's not necessary at this time?
Well, one of the big upsells that most people are going to ask you when you go to get your oil change is your air filter. So the number one step is they should actually be pulling that old air filter out and showing you what it looks like. Okay. So when you look at it, this one doesn't look that bad at first.
Nope.
Okay. But when you pulled it up to a new one, you can absolutely see the difference.
Yeah, this looks pretty clean, and now compared to the clean one, it actually looks pretty dirty.
Yep, and actually when you hold it up to the light, you can see how much more air can flow through there. So.
Sure. And so a damaged air filter is going to cause some problems in what ways?
Absolutely, it's going to affect your fuel mileage, and it's also, your air filter is really what keeps all that dirt and grime and sand and all that stuff out of your engine.
And I said damaged, but it might not be damaged, it might just be obstructed. This is going to make your engine wheeze a little bit and affect the performance.
Absolutely.
What's one of the other common things that people run into that they're not sure if it actually needs replaced or not?
Something else the guys are probably going to ask you about is your wiper blades. And that's something that you should know when you're driving and it's raining or it's snowing. If your wiper blades are streaking or they're chattering, making some noise, that's going to be your first sign you need new wiper blades.
You said there's an easy way for a consumer to be able to check and see if they really need replaced or not.
Absolutely. Just take a damp paper towel and pick those wiper blades up and wipe right off of them and see whether maybe there's just some ice or snow or dirt or grime stuck on them.
So a wiper blade's job is to clean, but the wiper blade could actually be dirty, and just clearing that could resolve the issue.
Could fix your problem. So a good rule of thumb is probably that your wiper blades need changed, about every 6 to 12 months.
Okay, sounds good. I've always gotten my oil changes done at JJ's Pit Stop. They've always taken good care of me and made appropriate recommendations. And sometimes they pushed the limit a little bit. Other times they made recommendations to me on items that I wasn't aware of that needed a little extra attention. So if you're looking to get your oil changed and looking for a trustworthy location, stop into JJ's Pit Stop. Move right into this incredible 2-story home in Indian Ridge. You'll enjoy the open spaces throughout the home, starting with the entry leading into the 23 by 15 living room with fireplace and vaulted ceiling. The family room opens to the 16 by 12 dining area with a few extra feet on each side, making it easy to move around with families or while hosting. The kitchen features a corner pantry and coffee bar leading to the laundry room and 3-car garage. At the top of the stairs, the loft functions as an upstairs retreat, adding a second living space. The master suite features 2 walk-in closets and a spacious ensuite. The additional bedrooms feature generous closet spaces and wonderful built-in character. In the summer of 2018, the elementary school will change to Horace Mann. We're at Moose and Molly's in downtown Roanoke, and with me is John Nelson. John, we're talking about Roanoke Youth Sports. You've been involved with the organization for quite a long time.
Yeah.
How did this all get started?
Roanoke Youth Sports has its roots in the mid-90s. It started as an organization formed by a few parents that wanted their kids to be able to play soccer. And from that, it morphed into not only a soccer program, but now we have baseball. And so we've been at it for probably 20 years now. A handful of families helped organize it, and those families are now out of the program, but it's running smoothly.
What's one of your top Roanoke Youth Sports memories?
Oh gosh, there's so many. Last year we had our first home run hitting contest. It was a blast. It was fun to see some of the kids participate in that. Some of my favorite memories are our soccer tournament at the end of the season. You see those kids really give a lot more energy and a lot more enthusiasm than you saw during the regular season, and that's saying something, because during the regular season everyone's giving their best, but in that tournament it is just a blast to watch these kids really give it their fullest. It's a lot of fun.
And we have with us 3 of the boys that have been in the program for, guys, around 10 years?
Yeah.
And so you've got a lot of memories. What are some of your favorite memories from Roanoke Youth Sports?
I remember one when, what was it, 2 years ago when we were on the a yellow team won the championship, and that was really fun.
Yeah, that was
just to celebrate that as a team, and just to celebrate as a team. That was really fun.
What's another top memory that you had from Roanoke Youth Sports?
Well, this year was also the first year that we started Sandlot Majors, so there was only 2 teams participating since we're just starting this new league, and it was a really cool experience to be a part of it, knowing that the generations to come are going to be, hopefully someday I can go and watch my kids play and know that I started that league.
Well, John, everybody's got some wonderful memories, whether it's from baseball or from soccer, and I just want to thank you for the time that you've invested in the program, because I know it's not just the program, but you really have invested in the lives of families and the kids. Hi, it's Chris Parker with Century 21 Bradley. Today we're at 1055 Ogan Avenue. Now normally my video guy would be flashing nice pictures of the house across the screen, but they're in a nice house here. There's no house at all. All we've got is this oversized 2-car garage. It's a great place to store your stuff. Maybe you want to build a house here. I don't know. Maybe you just want to store your stuff. Maybe you want this van included in the purchase price of the lot. We can do that. Maybe you want to know what this thing is right over here. Maybe you were looking at it and you thought, I wonder if that guy built a brick hot tub. It's not a brick hot tub. Maybe you thought, hey, this is probably a brick fire pit. It's not a brick fire pit. This thing is one of the hottest planter boxes you've seen in a very long time. It's got this metal cover to keep everything just right. Let's be honest. You might want this property to build a house or store your stuff, and maybe it's not the right property for you. If this isn't good for you, call me on my cell phone at 260-760-4589. I'm here to help you out. Maybe you want this place. Give me a call.